What's up, guys? It is currently Monday, the 26th of September. Can't believe September's already almost over, but just wanted to show you guys a quick little weigh-in. So this is officially 1 week from being back from the Olympia. We got back, well, last Sunday, and then I weighed in on Monday. So weighed in on Monday, last Monday at 182, which was pretty heavy. I had a feeling it was to do with all the food we ate on the drive home. So weighed myself the next morning after a full day of tracking, even with increased calories, and I was 178. So that's kind of where my starting point of this whole bulk is going to start, is at 178. And then I'm going to show you right now. I already weighed myself this morning, but it's going to be a little heavier because I've had some food in me. So as you guys can see, 181.6. This morning it was actually a little bit lower, it was about 180. So I'm going to say it was about 180 because that's where it was before food was in my stomach. So we're doing pretty decent. I'm actually surprised it's not more for everything that I've been eating. I've been at almost 3,000 calories a day, if not a little bit more. So that just shows how many calories my body actually needs to maintain. It's pretty crazy, but we're gonna have to up it a little bit more, or actually we might keep it around the same because I did gain about 2 pounds in a week. So a lot of that is fat. My abs are already starting to disappear, which sucks, but I'm gonna start incorporating some cardio into this bulk, just a little bit here and there to try and tone things out and not go too overboard. And then I'm gonna work on finding my program in just a second. So I am working on picking out a program that I'm gonna do for this bulk. Let me see. So this is one of them that I've done in the past, the Big Man on Campus, Steve Cook's program through Optimum Nutrition. It was a good program. I like it a lot. Basically, the whole goal of it is to gain size. It's designed for college students. Being that I'm younger, I'm 23 years old, so this is still around, you know, where I would fit in. It's a 12-week trainer, which is pretty good. Only thing that I have an issue with this one is that you have multiple rest days, which for me, I can't stand being outside of the gym more than one day. I know a lot of these programs actually are tailored to that, to having multiple rest days, but there's a few that don't. I think I'm going to try and stick to one that only has one rest day. For those who don't know, so I'm on bodybuilding.com's website right now. And you can they have a search bar. If you type in programs, then it brings up all these different programs that they have. And these are all free, and they give you, most of them have training, supplementation, nutrition, all of that. But anyways, I think the one that I am going to go with, which I've looked at in the past, and I briefly started some of the training, but not all of it, is the Arnold Blueprint. So it's his mass blueprint. He has a cutting one and a mass one. And this one does only have one rest day, I already checked. So the overview of it is exactly how I'm training now. It's chest and back as one day, shoulders and arms as one day, legs as another, and then you mix abs in with that as well. So as you see, chest and back, shoulders and arms, legs, chest and back, shoulders and arms, legs, off. That's exactly how my training program right now is, but I'm gonna stick to his rep ranges and everything like that. So you click on the day, and it is gonna bring you right into that day. Day one, chest and back, and it's gonna break things down for you. It usually gives you a short little story. This one, oh, it's slow. Look at that right there. Goats. So barbell bench press, medium grip, you got 5 sets, 30, 12, 10, 8, 6 reps, and then barbell incline press, and then you do a superset with flies and dumbbell pullovers, chin-ups, bent over rows, and then bent over dumbbell rows, and then you throw some abs in there as well. I think this is a program we're gonna do. You know, that we're gonna look like that. No, I'm just kidding, but you know, that would be a goal to work towards. The whole goal of this is to put on some size. Going along with these though, I don't typically follow the nutrition of theirs because a lot of these programs don't follow if it fits your macros. It's more of eat 12 meals a day and eat 14 ounces of chicken and steak and shit, and I can't do that. So that just doesn't work with me, because I would be having to put in a couple $100 of food every week, which is a little too much for me. So I'm going to follow If It Fits Your Macros. I'm going to set my calories, which I am going to put, I'll probably write them down and then show you guys and go through that here in a second. But I think this looks like the best program. So what we're going to do is we're going to print it out. You can actually, well, actually this one I might just get onto my phone, but they will email you it, and you can even set it up to where they email you day by day of what that day's training looks like. But I think I'm going to try and get it all laid out into paper format. That way I can just take it with me into the gym and not have any issues there. So we found it. That was quick. I looked through about 5 or 6 different ones. That was the one that I liked the best. And it makes the most sense because it's basically already what I've been doing. It's just going to be changing up the exercises and the rep ranges and all of that. So looking forward to this. I will catch you guys in the next clip. All right, guys, so this is where we are at with everything. So for the bulking, I just talked about doing the Arnold Blueprint to Mass. So this is kind of where I'm laying everything out, and then I'm also going to be printing out all the workouts and everything. So doing 3,100 calories. The way that I chose this amount is that I was cutting at 2,300. I upped it to about 2,800 for the past week. And I've seen a little bit of weight gain, but last bulk I was right around here. I was at about 3,200, and that worked really well. So I'm going to keep it here. If I need to adjust it sometime through, then I will. I'm going to do 40% of the calories are coming from carbs, so 310 grams of carbs. 35% of the calories are protein, so 271 grams of protein, and 25% fats, which puts me at 86 grams of fat. As you see here, my goal, gain as much muscle as possible by March 1st. So hoping for 5 to 10 pounds of lean muscle. That is about 5 months, actually it will be 5 months from October 1st through the end of February. My starting weight I'm putting at 180. My goal weight is about 205, so obviously I do expect to gain quite a bit of fat there, but by the time I shred off, I want to be able to be at about 190 or close to there, maybe about 185 of lean muscle. This is the program I'm doing, Arnold Blueprint to Mass. Starting date is going to be today, or tomorrow actually, and then it's going to go through the end of February. And here is the layout. So this is what it'll be, and then I'll discuss more on the exercises as it goes through. And then that's where we're going to be at for the next 5 months or so. So hopefully you guys are looking forward to this. I know I am. I'm very excited to be back on a bulk and see what kind of size I can put on. Sorry, the camera's a little bit shaky. But very excited for this. I'm going to be going to a new gym in about 2 weeks. So that'll be good as well. They have some different machines, and that's pretty much where I got into weightlifting, is at this gym. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys stay tuned for the rest of this series for the next 5 months or so. I'm going to be doing 1 to 2 videos a week, and we'll go from there. Don't forget to like the video, and don't forget to subscribe for more content. Thank you guys. Bye.